A timeout, decide not to call it. Into the hands of James Harden. Westbrook for three. Won't go. Rebound George. Gets away, and then they finally foul him with 1.2 remaining. Foul him with 1.2 remaining. And Paul George will go to the free throw line, where he's 6 of 7.
Tracy Wolfson here in Oklahoma City, and Beverly goes over to help Westbrook up, and Westbrook just knocks away the hand of Beverly, and Beverly's like, all right.
You'll see after the foul is called, Beverly reaches out, extends a hand to help Westbrook up, shoves him in the back. I watch Westbrook take that hand, knock it away. I can get up myself.
Harden's wide open. Get in there.
Big defensive mistake there by OKC. You've got to find James Harden in transition. You can't give him anything wide open.
That's his first basket of the game. And Scott Brooks wants to call a timeout, and Beverly again and Westbrook. They've got a history of this. Beverly tried to steal the ball. Westbrook took exception to it again. And a scuffle breaks out. Now they're trying to break it up. There it is right there as Westbrook gets ready to call a timeout, and Beverly comes over and knocks the ball away. Now, they called a technical foul on Pat Beverly after talking about it for a couple of minutes, but Kevin McHale takes exception because of the right elbow that Russell Westbrook put out there. Pat Beverly arches it up and in. Westbrook went for the steal and got burned. Beverly almost gets the steal. Westbrook on the floor, and again they go after it. Pat Beverly will take no quarter. He's Eddie Haskell with muscles.
Well, he almost gets the steal right there, but that's obviously a foul. You can't wrap your arms around somebody, but it seems like Pat Beverly just feeds off of the boos from the crowd. The crowd is all over him, and he is fired up.
He's not going to back up. I don't think there's anybody in the league will admit they enjoy playing against him.
Hasheem Thabeet just threw an elbow and hit Pat in the face as he was walking by.
Russell, what's your expectations for Sam going into the summer?
My expectation is just to be a player. Sam has done a great job of putting a team together and putting guys in an organization that's supposed to be here. And my job is to go out and play and compete, and that's all I do.
Russell, things got a little contentious between you and Patrick Beverly. Can you talk about kind of what happened there?
Oh yeah, he was talking about he was first team all defense, but I didn't know what the hell he was talking about because I had 42 at the time. The series, I don't know what he talking about. Maybe he was dreaming of some shit. I don't know. Sorry, excuse my cuss word, but I don't know what he was talking about. But I guess he wanted to be first team all defense or something. Maybe he was dreaming about it. I don't know.
Pat, congrats on the win. Can you walk us through a little bit about kind of what did Russell Westbrook say to you during that exchange that got you so upset?
No. That's actually the first time we've exchanged words this this postseason. But he's a really good player. He applies a lot of pressure just due to his athleticism and his creating ability. But now it shocked me because he looked up and said, "No one can guard me. I got 40 points." I'm like, "That's nice." He took 34 shots to get it. I mean, no, I'm not up here trying to bash anybody, but I mean, men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't. Collectively, as a unit, we've done a great job on them. We try to make them shoot a lot of tough shots, and the numbers show.
Lock the shot. He used to go to the front of the rim, pick up that garbage.
42-41, and Westbrook hobbling away
Beverly went for the steal just as the timeout was called, and he actually got part of the knee of Russell Westbrook. He is really upset with Beverly right now.
He's looking over at Patrick Beverly, and now bent over, frustrated, and trying to walk it off. And you see the side swipe by Beverly right on the right knee of Westbrook.
Come on with the questions, man. Come on, what y'all waiting on?
Yeah, what happened on that? What did you do?
I went for a loose ball. What you think happened?
What happened afterwards?
I don't know. Somebody walked to our bench, you know, doing all that capping stuff. You know, I don't know what that is. You know, walked to our bench, you know, doing this and all that. You know, I don't know. Things went kind of haywire from there, of course. Two competitors, no one's going to back down. No one did. You see two technicals. Continue.
Good scheme for that. If your man is just going to be able to take you on a direct line drive as Westbrook fouled.
That's just a foul. One and a.
Westbrook inbounds. Oladipo's got it. Adams down low. Robertson is off in the corner. Here's Westbrook in a bad pass and picked up by Beverly, and a foul called on Westbrook. He throws down Beverly like a rag doll. Westbrook has got 4.
About that defense. Look at the defense here by Beverly. We talked about him loving moments like this defensively. This is when you from Chicago. Now they're having words. I love it. Why?
Houston, so cold in the third, has gone 6 of 7 from this fourth quarter.
Oh, this is great. Oh, okay, this is playoffs. And if you're Mark Davis, all they're doing is woofing. Why should there be a double technical? Unless they're calling in on Beverly.
Double technical.
Man, let the energy flow.
I don't buy that. You got to see that. They're professionals, supposedly. And that's what you call a makeup foul.
Well, I don't know. Patrick Beverly got hit right in the nose. I don't know if he took an elbow or what, but he is in pain.
Russell Westbrook went right by him, and when he did, watch this. Boom. Oh, elbow
to the nose.
Let me tell you something. When you try to take away a guy's space, they're gonna rearrange your nose.
And they didn't call the foul on Beverly. They called it on the charge right there.
On Delfino.
Wants to post up Beverly again. With that height advantage, goes right by him, just slithered around the crafty defensive player who just can't defend him. Patrick Beverly right now. Beverly who's a good defensive player.
Beverly, sensing that very aggressive defense, just took him to the basket.
Oh, we got to get a replay of Patrick Beverly rocking the baby on the way down the court.
He sure is.
Yes.
Says rock that baby.
Yeah,
Here at OKC. Off to Philadelphia tomorrow. Ball's kicked away on the floor. And they're going to call a foul on Bradley.
Because Patrick Beverly, we all know, who he is and what he does. He's a hard-nosed defender, and going at the legs right there. Russ did a good job just walking away, jumping up in the air.
After the foul from Patrick Beverly, who went a little low on Russell Westbrook, and as we mentioned earlier, these two with a little bit of history.
On that same type of play.
On that same type of play, and then Beverly with some words for Westbrook. He didn't like it. They started chirping, and of course, the official stepping in, issuing the technical fouls. Westbrook trying to figure out what the low blow was all about from Patrick Beverly.